Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Mr. Hurricane. Welcome back to the Desmond Payne Road to the Show on MLB 15 The Show. Today it's episode 4 as we continue AA play with Desmond Payne. We'll pick things up in the series against the Corpus Christi Hooks. As here's a look at Desmond Payne's ratings right now. Nothing great, 58 overall, but we're just getting things started. Now, last time around, this is how Desmond Payne closed the video, with a 3-run shot to left center. That is his first career professional home run. It goes the other way against Corpus Christi, and that also extended his 5-game hitting streak. Here's his stats over the last 10 games, hitting .261. He enters today with a .271 average, 7 RBIs, and the lone home run. As we're back in this series against Corpus Christi, they are 6-16, gave us a lot of trouble in that first series, but we've taken game 1 in this one as Desmond Payne leads off the game, hits this one to right center, and that one is playable. Still don't want to see too many fly balls because he doesn't have great power quite yet. Now we'll go to the 7th inning, a low-scoring game, 2 runners in scoring position as Payne gives this one a ride as well. It takes the center fielder all the way back near the track, and that's going to allow a run to come home on the sacrifice fly. Again, showing off some power and getting another RBI. Now bottom of the 9th inning, trying to close this game out. We're up by 5, and Payne tracks this one down to get the second out of the inning, and we would go on to win. As the Rough Riders are victorious 6-2, Desmond Payne 0 for 4 with a sacrifice and an RBI. We'll go to game 3 in this series now. The average dipping as of late as Payne looks at a strike, that one a little bit low, but it's called. And then the 1-2, Payne hits this one down left field line. If it stays fair, it's got a chance, but it's foul. Probably would have been too short anyway, and so the 2-2 and back to left field. This one's fair, and it's down, and hops over the wall. A ground rule RBI double for Desmond Payne. A nice 34 points at bat, fighting a little bit with the pitcher, making it a 2-2 count, and then taking this one the other way where most of Payne's hits tend to go. Enough hop on that one to give Desmond Payne a double, and we'll go to the 3rd inning. In a 1-1 game, Payne hits one to second. Off balance throw, it's there, and Payne is out. I thought he was fast. Alright, great play, and we'll go to the 5th inning. With a man on second, Payne gives this one a ride. Drilled to left center, and again it's out. Off the scoreboard, Desmond Payne's 2nd home run against the Corpus Christi Hooks. Again to left center off that scoreboard. This one is 379 feet as it hits off the bottom of the scoreboard, and it extends the Frisco lead. Now on the 7th inning, hit to short and a lucky hop, thank you very much. And Payne will not get to second on this as the man ahead of him was conservative. However, Payne is still going to try for home as he rounds third on this base hit, and he's going to be home easily as the lead is again extended, and now Payne is only a triple away from the cycle. Not easy to get, 2 runners on here in the 8th inning as Payne follows off that cutter. Now the 0-1, Payne hits one through the infield, but it's on the ground. Payne will round first, try for second as 2 runs come around, and Payne's in some trouble. He's getting aggressive, wants the cycle. Instead, he's out, but still gets 2 RBIs in the process. That was the 8th inning. I thought that'd be his last chance. It wasn't. In the 9th inning, again a base hit for Desmond Payne, but it's nothing in the gap. He will not get the cycle. However, he does get 5 hits in 6 at-bats, so I'm not going to complain about that. A lot of points. 5 RBIs on 5 hits, another home run. Desmond Payne was the player of the game. New series against San Antonio as Desmond Payne gives this one a ride. However, not a very far one as it's easily tracked down by the right fielder. San Antonio up 2-1 as Payne actually pulls one, but it's thrown to second and there will be no throw at first, so a fielder's choice. Now with runners at the corners, Payne takes off and he is caught stealing at second. Maybe he's not as fast as I thought and we have to work on that a little bit. We go to the 9th inning. The Rough Riders are down by 1, but Payne is going to reach base here with a base hit. Nobody out. We'll see if Payne can help get the tying run. Payne does not take off. Instead, a bunt will advance him to second. A pretty solid bunt. So 1 out, runner in scoring position. And now 2 outs as there's a strikeout. We're oddly familiar with that. And so now 2-1 pitch. This one hit a mile high. Payne will round third, but it's a lazy pop-up, and it's caught near the edge of the infield dirt, and the Missions win Game 1 in this series. After a fantastic 5 of 6 performance, Payne puts together a very forgettable 1 of 5 day. Into Game 2 against San Antonio, and they're off to a great start. Leading 1-0, now an extra base hit into the gap. 1 run is home, Payne throws it in, and they'll try for the second run as the cutoff man throws home, and he's out! A 1-run RBI double as they try to get a little too aggressive. We'll go to Desmond Payne's first at-bat of the game. He's hitting much better as a righty, but getting more RBIs and home runs as a lefty. Here he hits another base hit left-handed. He'll try for second, but the throw is there at second and Payne is out. Maybe he's just like a slow, fast guy right now as he's not getting these extra bases. And now another hit to second base. They'll try the off-balance throw again, and Payne reaches as the first baseman could not handle it. They ruled that hit a single for Payne, and this line drive to left will bring him home. Desmond Payne won't be out this time as he scores another run. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning as Payne goes the other way once again, gets it past the shortstop. He's in with another single. 2 on now in the inning. Full count with 2 out. Runners go early, and it's a looking strikeout. You don't even swing? Really? Wow. Alright, 8th inning. We're still up by 1, and Payne's gonna hit again to left center. This one into the gap. We'll watch him run a little bit. Payne doesn't want the double. He rounds second as the lead runner heads home. The throw goes to the plate, and he's in easily. It's an RBI triple for Desmond Payne. Another player of the game performance. 2 in this episode already as Payne goes 4 for 5, 3 singles, and 1 triple. Focusing on contact with all these points he's earning, they are both at 50. Payne's average has climbed to 322 with AAA starter Dennis Pruitt hitting 253. We'll see if the phone rings anytime soon for Desmond Payne as he's playing some great baseball. And we'll jump into a new series against the Midland Rockhounds as we bring out a starting pitcher with an ERA above 8. Do you see why? It's already 4-1. But Desmond Payne trying to put a dent in this lead, hits one to right field. But it's just a lazy fly out. Just keep those on the ground or hit line drives like that, Desmond Payne. Up the middle through, and he's in with a single. Now with a couple runners on, can we get some runs? We're down by 4 at the moment. 2-2 pitch, and that is hit straight to the third baseman. He throws to second, on to first, and it's a double play to end any scoring threat here in the 5th. We jump into the 7th inning, same score, and Payne gives this one a ride. Driven to right field and over the head of the right fielder. The lead run is going to round third and look to score, and Payne's in with another RBI triple. That makes it a 5-2 game. Now can someone get Payne home? No, it's another looking strikeout that leaves Payne stranded at third. We go to the 9th inning, 2 down already. Payne pulls one up first base line, an easy 2-hopper to the first baseman, and he puts the final out away to give the Rockhounds a victory. Payne goes 2 of 5 in that game with another RBI triple. He has 3 multi-hit games in his last 4, and is hitting a rock-solid .388 over his last 10 games overall. Still, there's been no call from AAA as we continue on here as Desmond Payne hits a pop-up. This one to shallow right field, but he can't handle it and drops it. Desmond Payne will reach first. The run does score in the process. And here with 2 down, let's just go for the steal. Payne takes off and the throw is there, but it's dropped. It seems they don't want to get out of this inning. 2-2 pitch, and this one hit to center field. Will we have a third drop? Payne wants to score, but this one is caught to end the first inning. Frisco has opened up a 4-0 lead as Payne hits one to short. A spinning throw on to first, and he's out! Again? Another great defensive play that gets Desmond Payne out at first. I didn't think there was a chance he was out on this play, but it looks like he was barely out. 7-0 now in the 6th inning as Desmond Payne takes a 4-pitch walk to load the bases. The next batter draws a full count. Everybody leaves early and another backwards K, just swing! Oh well, at least it's still 7-0 as we go to the 8th inning, and here's Payne fouling off a fastball right down the middle. Next pitch is just a hair inside as it bounces off the backstop. Nice bounce right back to the catcher, and then he nearly throws it away again. Payne with the 1-1 pitch, drives it to left field. This one going back, but it's playable and caught near the track. And that would end a short 4-game hitting streak for Desmond Payne as he goes 0 for 4 with the walk on Mother's Day. Again, upgrading the attributes, we'll focus on power this time around, and head into our next game. Top 3, and that slider well outside the zone will back off Payne a little bit. Then the 1-0, and Payne hits a soft ground ball the first, and that's an easy ground out. We go to the 4th inning, still scoreless as this hit is driven to deep right center. Payne retreating but can't track it down as it bounces off the wall, and the batter rounds second. He races toward third as the throw is late and he's in with a 1-out triple. Later with 2 outs, a base hit through the middle brings home the first run of the game. Top of the 5th inning, 2 down and 2 on as Payne again with a lazy ground ball. Very routine for the second baseman as we ended up losing this game 1-0. 7 hits combined from both teams as Payne goes 0 for 4. That's back-to-back 0 for 4 performances as we'll play one more game in this episode, beginning another series against the Corpus Christi Hooks. Not seeing many different teams as Corpus Christi leads by 1, and here's Desmond Payne getting underneath the pitch. It's got a lot of hang time, but this is not what Payne needs to do, although it did travel a lot further than I thought it would, but still just a fly out. Now in the 3rd inning, down 3-0 as Payne swings and fouls off a slider. The 0-1 pitch, and again Payne underneath it, but it's not going to leave the infield. After a deep fly out, it's an easy infield pop out. Bottom 5, same score, 2 men on, and what is Desmond Payne doing? You are not a power hitter, Desmond Payne. You got 2 home runs. That doesn't make you a power hitter. Stop this. We're going to go to his 4th at-bat. We're down by 3 in the 7th inning. Desmond Payne has put the ball in the air again. Deep center, it's caught. Stop this, Desmond Payne. You can't be a power hitter quite yet. Now it's the 9th inning. Down by 2, a man on first. There's what we need, a line drive, and he actually pulled that one. So 2 on. The game-winning run now at the plate. And he's going to look to sacrifice, and it's just going to pop up to the catcher, and they'll double up Desmond Payne. A big, costly mistake that leads to another Rough Riders loss. Payne goes 1 for 5 to finish off the episode as we drop Game 1 against Corpus Christi. We did sweep them in the previous series. We'll see how this next one goes. We're actually playing at home, and we play much better, it seems, on the road. But that's going to do it for Episode 4. Hope you guys enjoyed, as Desmond Payne did up his average a little bit from 271 to 296. He also had 2 Player of the Game awards, 8 RBIs, and another home run in this episode, and he's also leading the Texas League for center fielders in All-Star voting. We'll see if the strong play from Desmond Payne continues in Episode 5 as today's video comes to an end. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, comment below your thoughts on the video, and subscribe for more Desmond Payne Road to the Show, and I'll see you guys next time as we again take on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Have a great day.